Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Axie out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for Dallas, we've got Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Irving at shooting guard. Here's Doncic. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Now here is Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid to the middle. Harden kicks to Embiid. He can't get it to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside Irving. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Count that bucket.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Doncic against Harden. Here's Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. Steps back and fires. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Now, here is Harden. High post, Embiid. Shoots over Bullock, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Harden against Doncic. Rebounded by Tucker. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harris passes to Harden. Back to Harris. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Harden. And it's off the back rim. No good. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Over Embiid.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
And it's Hardaway again missing. And here's Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Harris with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Doncic against Harden. There's the pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. Shot clock at 6. And Tucker has it in the corner. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic looking it over. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. Embiid, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Bullock. He kicks it to Hardaway. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Embiid's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And, you know, the coaching staff wants Embiid to take these quick shots. It helps establish a rhythm for him.
Now Irving out to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Harden. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now, here's Bullock. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Throws it up high.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Harden the pass to Harris. Embiid against Powell. Fades and shoots. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McDaniels checked in for P.J. Tucker. Irving against Maxey. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Christian Woods checked in for Dwight Powell. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Harris. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Melton against Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's McDaniels. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On the wing, Green. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Melton. The Mavericks making the shot. There's the feed to Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Good on the shot.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Milton finds Harrell. And Irving comes to help. Here's Melton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 12. Now, here's Bullock. Irving passes to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now, here's McDaniels. Guarded by Green. And Irving comes to help. Nobody near Melton. Sinks the triple. Melton's got 6 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Irving against Melton. To the inside. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Milton the pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team. And, you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Melton. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardy's got 6. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Ntilikina. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wood pass to McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, we're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Harden. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Ntilikina. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Wood. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hardy. No good on the three. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
So, as much as possible.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia, trailing by 10. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Hardaway. JaVale McGee is out there with Powell. Then there's Hardy, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. The lead now in single digits. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Dallas leading by 10. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hardaway. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Passes it to Embiid. Kicks it to Harris. On the wing, Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for JaVale McGee. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Then for the 76ers, Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's P.J. Tucker in for George Niang. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Dallas leading by 10. Doncic passes to Powell. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now here is Harris over Hardaway. That shot, no good. And here's Bullock. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Doncic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Harden. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting too.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. And stolen by Harris.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And he makes the first. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Here's Harrell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Harden. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the dish to Irving. The three. Doncic, no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harden kicks to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving with it. He has 5. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Harris. Hardaway, no good.
You don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Dallas.
Justin Holiday.
The 76ers trail by 16. Now Harden. Tries from 10. Good on the jump shot. Harden's got his first bucket of the night.
I think if you're defending Harden, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Outside Holiday. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Irving against Maxey. And it's sent back by Irving. Driving to the basket. And it's Bullock missing. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 14-point game. The pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Harrell. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harrell's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Outside Irving. Back to Bullock. The tray. Rebound by the 76ers. Now, here's Maxey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Tucker. Harris against Holiday. And the basket by Harris.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Doncic passes to Paul. Doncic against Harden. They get it again. Holiday with the three. No good there. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside, Maxey. Harden has a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Lobbed up there for Powell. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Green, he's checked in for Doncic. And the 76ers also making a change. Daniel House has checked in for Tobias Harris. Now here's Harden. Passes it to Maxey. Harrell setting the pick for Maxey. Over Holiday. And they recover it. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Irving kicks to Holiday. From deep, Green to the left wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Harrell. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And stolen by Harrell. Maxey against Irving. Maxey passes to Harden. And the pass to Harrell. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A nice shot by Tucker.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Harden draws the double, and Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the 76ers. Bounce pass Embiid. Holiday against Melton. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Green. They could use a bucket. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
And here is Milton to the right side. Outside, House. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels in the post. He's against Green. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Passes it to Wood. 1:39 left in the first half. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And Embiid with the block. McDaniels up top. Headed by Green. Now here's Milton. D right on him. He kicks it to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. It's stolen by Milton. .105 left in the first half. Pass to Embiid. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Embiid's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Holiday with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Ntilikina. Puts up a 3. Rebound by House. The 76ers trail by 8. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Milton finds Embiid. The 10-footer. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Excellent awareness from Embiid, sensing an opportunity to shoot and taking advantage of it.
Ntilikina looking it over. Wood with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Which has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Joel Embiid. Bucket is good.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now, here is Harden. Shoots over Doncic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
He's off on the second. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Sixers pick up 2. Stolen by Harden. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Embiid with a screen on Irving. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Irving. Embiid, no good. Dallas leading by 7. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Now Hardaway. He has 5. Outside Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
On the wing, Harden, covered by Irving. Here's the 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Doncic against Maxey. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Now here's Harden. At the top of the key, Embiid. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 9. Dishes it to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Tucker. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Harris kicks to Harden. Back to Harris. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 21.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Passes to Tucker. And here's Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Doncic against Harden. Shoots over Bullock. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Harden.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Five to shoot. That one no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. The pass to Maxey. Harris outside. Harrell a screen on Hardaway. Down low. And Harrell slams it in.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. Dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
Now here's Irving. He has 7. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Niang's checked in. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 3. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
A nice shot by Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Inside, Harrell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Christian Woods checked in for Dallas. A free throw off from Harrell.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Irving dishes to Powell. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And here's Harden. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Wood. Drops in the tray. Wood's got 5 points so far.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Passes it to Milton. Back to Milton. Fires for three. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Irving. Shoots over Melton. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers trail by 6. Harris kicks to Milton. Feeds to Harrell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Green is checked in for Dallas. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Kyrie Irving. The 76ers also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Milton the pass to Melton. Off target from outside. Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Hardy. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Ntilikina. No points in the game yet for him. Here's McGee. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The 76ers trail by 6. Milton with the ball. Harrell finds Milton. Lets a floater go. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Ntilikina. Now the pass to Hardy. Just 4 to shoot. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Outside, Green. Here's Ntilikina. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 9. Now, Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Niang. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside, Green. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded by Melton. Wood sets a screen. Hardy, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
On the wing, Milton. Back to Milton. It's stolen by Green. Passes it to Ntilikina. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Milton. Harrell up top. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Justin Holiday comes in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Daniel House subbed in for George Niang. And both free throws good for Harrell. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. The pass to Wood. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by Embiid.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now here's Harrell. And here's Embiid. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Dallas. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Dallas leading by 4. Reggie Bullock is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Harrell, the pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic against Harrell. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Maxey against Hardaway. Maxey passes to Embiid. From 17 feet out. That one a little long. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harrell, the pass to Embiid. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Dallas calls timeout.
Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Doncic with it. Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Now, here is Harden. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Embiid, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Harris kicks to Maxey. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Bullock. He's tightly guarded. Now Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. Maxey looking it over. Kicks it out to Harden. Embiid dishes to Harris. Over Hardaway. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
High post, Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They get it back. Here's Doncic. Can't hit that one. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. To the middle. Here's Tucker. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bullock with it. He's against Tucker. Doncic left side. Powell trying to free himself up. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Timeout called the 76ers. Here's Harden. The pass to Tucker. Harden against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And the 3 ball is good.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Now, here is Irving. Doncic right side. The shot comes out. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Bullock. Embiid, no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Irving a screen on Harden. Now, here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Irving with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The score now all even. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now, here's Maxey to take the lead. Again, Philadelphia.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Doncic against Harden. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now, here is Harden. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Elton's checked in. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Bullock. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Clock at 4. Harris draws the double. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Doncic against Harden. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now, here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Irving a screen on Harden. Here's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Embiid finds Harden. Shoots over Doncic. And the 76ers get it back. A nice shot by Embiid.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Dallas calls timeout. And here is Irving. Outside Hardaway. Harden trying to get open. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 2-point game. Pass to Tucker. Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Bullock passes to Irving. Doncic outside. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Now, here's Tucker. Embiid the screen. And Tucker kicks to Embiid. 6 to shoot. The 76ers with another miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
You know, Hardaway Jr. is definitely a shoot-first kind of player, and I like the fact that he plays to that strength of his.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Embiid. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Looking to end the run, and Harden, and the nice bucket inside. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half. Dallas shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Doncic against Harden. Basket good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. The offensive rebound. Embiid. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Scooped up. Harden finds Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Melton against Irving. Doncic with it. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Luka. You got the W, so what did you think about your performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Hey, man, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.